Boop, 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 boop. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Connor's Crawl Through Fruit of Grisaia. So this is going to be our 4th video, and I'm really excited to jump into this with you guys. Again, please keep watching. It's not getting sad, I promise. Last time we met some new characters. We got settled into our new place. Seemed to be pretty comfortable. Something shady going on with the red-haired girl. And some stuff about his master. That was pretty cool. But so let's jump in. Let's do this thing. Woo! I need you guys to keep me pumped because I am tired. Not because of the game. I work really hard on the stuff I work on. So I'm getting tired. But I'm gonna give you everything I got, internet. So stick with me. Yuji says, "Well then." Having said that to Amane, that's the name of the red-haired girl. I forgot. I'm confronted with the fact that there is no sights particularly worth seeing here. There's easily an hour until the start of class. I've obviously woken up too early. Well, still better than being late, I guess. Might as well wait in the classroom. Right after I mumble those words, just as I begin walking down the hallway. What the? As I'm making my way toward the classroom the principal had described yesterday, I hear something resembling a scream. No, not a scream exactly. I can kind of hear what it's saying. The hell? Although it doesn't seem to be an emergency situation, I'm certainly a bit concerned by the sound. It's dramatically out of place and in the otherwise quiet morning schoolhouse. For the time being, I decide to approach. That's a noise. When I peer inside through the hallway window, I find a single woman shouting in the direction of the blackboard. Judging from the fact she's wearing a uniform, also, might I note, a handy waist satchel, it would seem that she is a student here like Sachi, Amane, and Makina. Apparently oblivious to my presence, she continues her routine. Warm up complete. Then, next up, after deeply inhaling, 1, 2, I'm not doing that. All in one breath, she firmly lets loose a string of syllables familiar as vocal tuning exercises. Alright, I said it in one breath. Nice work, me. That is, I'm telling you to do what I say. That's not it. This is no good at all. I'm telling you to do what I say. Yeah, that was good. I think I'm moving on. It's not like I did it for your sake or anything. It's Tsundere practice. While staring at the memo pad in her hand, she awkwardly but forcefully rattles off phrases one after the other. It seems like it'd be best to ask her what she's doing directly. Oh, jeez. This the broadcasting. Yeah, I'm not doing that. In response to my question, or more likely my entrance, the woman leaps up in shock and draws back a good 3 meters. Oh, she's got the Tsundere tooth. Desks and chairs clatter dramatically in her wake. I might have been hasty to assume that from the vocal exercise, the drama club seems plausible as well. You seem to be saying some kind of lines. Huh? Who might you be? Huh? Who do you think you are? That was a quick shift. Just as I'm getting ready to rephrase my question, the woman preempts me with her own. Me? Kazami Yuji. I'll be transferring here as of today. Transfer student? Here? Yeah. Nodding, I walk a few steps forward and stand in front of the woman. So, were you doing some sort of rehearsal after all? Sorry if I interrupted.
演技なんかしてないしてない。
Acting
強
at
っ
all.
す。
Not at all.
だから
That's just
何
me.
の遠慮も
That's
しなくていい
how
の。
I am. So don't
いや
worry about it.
遠慮しなさい。
No, worry about it. Which is it? Which is it?
いいからそこに座りなさいよ。
Forget it already. Just sit down. No, I don't quite follow. But if I start asking questions, she'll probably get even noisier. So I choose the path of least resistance. Stay cool. Stay cool. He's a transfer student, so the first impression is crucial. You can do this, Michiru. After I flop down on a chair, the woman mutters to herself in a low but perfectly audible voice. 私は松島みちる。よろしくね。Good to meet you. In contrast, she delivers herself introduction with an artificial brightness. That's so. Initials MM. Hmm?
そうよ。
Yeah.
だからってド M ってわけじゃないんだからね。
A massive masochist or anything. Nobody said anything remotely like that.
あ、ごめんなさい。
Sorry
じゃない。そう聞きそうに見えた
That's what you were
の。
implying. You want to be called a masochist that badly?
したくないわよ。なんでそうなるの？
That doesn't even make sense. Quite an energetic woman. She drops the subject and forges boldly on ahead. This is amazing. This is a great conversation. I can't even
私
do
は
it
このクラ
justice.
スで委員長的なことをしているわ。
I do
だ
some
から何か困ったこと
representative
があ
sort
った
of
ら
stuff for this
私
class,
に
so
相談してもいい
if
の
you
よ。
run into any problems, you might want to request my advice. What does that sorta mean?
それはその
You know, because
委
there's
員
another
長は
class
他
rep.
にいるか
So,
らよ。
well, stop
その
nitpicking.
辺融通は聞かせなさいよ。
Fair enough. Oh, fuck, getting voice confused. Fair enough.
何物分かりがいいわね。
You're suspiciously understanding. Well, that's fine, but I gotta stop doing that. The woman's voice suddenly grows quieter.
前もって聞いておくけど、あなたは
I'm
冗
asking
談
in
が通じる方？
advance. How are you with jokes? I wouldn't call myself an enthusiast.
聞いておいてよかった。
Glad I asked. She clears her throat affectedly.
じゃああなたは私のことを特別に名前で呼んでいいことにするわ。
All right, you should
本
be
当な
addressing
ら
me
様
as
付けで呼ばなきゃいけないんだけど、許してあげ
I
る。
don't know what this is. I forget. But I'll grant you a special permission. Ellipses. Ellipses all around.
なんかまずい
Did I
こと言
screw
っ
up?
ちゃったか
You
な。
should have been fine
テン
according
プ
to
ル
the
では
tap.
これでいい。やっぱり様
Maybe
付
the
けとか言
Sama
わない
thing
方
is
が良かったのかも。
overdoing it, after all.
ああもう。
Jeez, this isn't easy. Ellipses.
今のもう一回やりの。
Let me try again. You want me to call you Michiru, yes?
そうよ。それでいいの、それで。
That's good. That's fine. She hums to herself and nods emphatically, apparently satisfied with this result. Next, she takes a colorful wafer of some sort out of a small container and crunches down on it vigorously. What are you eating? Huh? You can't have any. Wasn't asking. I was just wondering what those were.
ただのラムネ
It's
菓
just
子よ。
ramen candy.
それがどうかしたの？
No, not that it's any of your business. That's so. From the way you were showing them off, I was pretty sure you wanted me to ask.
うるさいわね。あんたに見せるためにやっ
It's
たん
not
じゃ
like
な
I
いわ
was
よ。
eating them for your sake or anything. Baka. Oh, sorry.
なんか今のうまくいった。
That went pretty well just now. I think that was
結構
solid.
良
Very
かったよね。
convincing. I might just be
私素質あるのかも。
unexpectedly good at this. I got a strange sense of deja vu from her phrasing just now. What was it? One of those long advertisements they put up inside trains since I don't ride them often. The few I've seen stand out in my memory. Right. They reprinted this idiotic article from a woman's magazine about how to make men fall for you. Purposefully treat them coldly at first in order to create a contrast for your affection when you make your move.
何いきなり考え込んで
Why
る
are
の
you
よ。
lost in thought all of a sudden?
こういう時は
Dang, what do I do in this situation?
私の美
I
しさ
guess
に
I
ぼーっ
can
となっちゃう
understand
気持
if
ち
you
も。
were awestruck by my beat.
それってなんか
No,
違
wait.
うキャラ
Isn't
よ
that
ね
an。entirely
そうじゃ
different
なくて
character? Hold
そ
on
の
a second. So you're supposed to be a Tsundere.
違うわよ。 いや違う
That's not it.
そうな
That's
ん
not
だ
it
け
at
ど
all. I mean, it is, yeah, but
嘘いきなり
crap.
言っちゃう
Why
わ
didn't
け
you
そ
come
れ
out and say it? Michiru covers her mouth with her left hand and staggers backwards in apparent shock. Her reaction is a bit puzzling, but I think I probably hit the bullseye. I see. I think I understand. You're playing a tsundere in an attempt to attract male attention, yes?
あ
But there's still some points I'm not clear on, like that hair. Why are you bleaching it?
これは地毛よ
This
地
is my
毛
natural color, totally genuine. Please, a genuine blonde has a more natural tone, not that artificial-looking gold color I've known a few.
うるさいわねヘアマニキュアでいい色合いのがなかったのよ
There weren't any better colors at the hair salon. That's so. Next time I happen to visit America, remind me to pick you up some better hair tie. So as I was saying, why bleach it? And that hairstyle is a little odd too. It's not one that I see that often.
そう決まってるんだから仕
This is the
方
way
ない
it
で
has
し
to
ょ
be. There's nothing I can do about it. The way what has to be.
ツンデレには
The tsundere is
呪いがあ
a
るのよ
cursed existence. Ah, my throat. Michiru begins to mumble her words under her breath as if to enumerate the curse's power.
私は地の髪の色が濃いから
My natural
ブリ
color
ー
is
チかけても
strong,
1日
so
放っ
even
てお
if
か
I
ないと
bleach
ダメ
it,
だし
I have to leave it in for an entire day.
市販のだと皮膚が荒れちゃうから豊橋のメーカーが作ってるのをわざわざネットで取り寄せてるし正直めんどくさいわよ
Toyohashi. I don't know what that is. Frankly, it's all a huge nuisance. That she has to describe the tsundere curse in the first person seems a bit strange, but pointing that out would only prolong this, so I'll leave it be.
でも金髪でツインテールで
But
そう
you've
じゃない
got
と
to be
本当のツン
blonde
デレとは
and
認め
have
てもらえ
pigtails.
ない
Otherwise, you won't be recognized as a genuine tsundere.
だけど私
This
いや私を出すにはこれしかない
no,
の
this is
だからそれは否定しちゃいけ
So
ない
don't
の
dare
よ
deny my identity. Michiru jabs out an index finger in my direction and
ツンデレは
tsundere
金
means
髪ツイン
blonde
テール
and
なの
twin tails.
勝った
Understood?
Yeah,
No,
wakare!
I demand that you understand. As she runs out of breath in a grand style, the curtain finally drops on Michiru's one-woman show. The echoing of her ragged breathing is the only sound in the otherwise silent classroom. Exactly 30 seconds pass.
なんで無言なのよ
Why aren't you saying anything? It's tough being a tsundere. Got it. I'm not sure if that wasn't what she was looking for, or if she's just lost the will to go on, but Michiru's glares at me while emitting a sound reminiscent of a malfunctioning industrial machine. Oh my word, this is... Oh, I love a tsundere. They're hilarious. Oh man. Anyway, let's get along, Michiru.
よろしくないわ
I don't
よ
want to get along with you.
あんた一人でよろしくすればいいじゃない
By yourself. Yeah, goes without saying. I plan to get along just fine on my own.
そこはセオリー通りにちゃんと戸惑
When you
ってよ
stutter in
バ
confusion,
カ
idiot. Baka, 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 baka. It really isn't easy being a tsundere, is it?
もういい
Leave me alone. Go away. Finally breaking down, Michiru begins flinging waste paper, permanent markers, and anything else lying around in my direction in an attempt to drive me off. Are you crying? Sorry, my bad.
泣い
I'm
てない
not
バカ
crying, you jerk. My attempt at an apology seems to only have fueled her anger, so in the end I decided a temporary withdrawal is in fact called for. Class is starting in another 15 minutes, but it should be fine. I'll just kill some time somewhere.
おはよ
Ohio. Oh, sorry, morning.
うおはようございます
Ohio. I don't know. I shouldn't even try. I was just trying to mimic her. Good morning. 5 minutes before the start of the class, practically the moment after I re-enter the classroom, Amane and Sachi arrive. The tsundere from earlier is looking at me with naked aggression, but noticing the arrival of the others.
おはよ Amane, Sachi.
Morning, Amane, Sachi. Sachi? Ah, fuck. Resuming the performance in question, she promptly calls out to them.
Ohayou gozaimasu,
morning to you.
Michiru-sama.
Ah. The instant her greeting is returned, Michiru runs over noisily and shakes her hands in front of Sachi.
どうかしたんですか?
Is something the matter?
サチ、あんたそれやめてって言ったでしょ。ミチル様っての。でもこれはミチル様が絶対にそう呼べって言ったから。だからあれはその冗談で。一度物理フォーマットしてもう一回入れ直せない？ね。
Michiru, while glancing over in my direction for some reason, desperately entreats Sachi. Amane, leaning on the desk, seems to be occupied with trying to hold in her laughter. But I was told absolutely, so I was holding. Oh, Sachi's starting to cry. That's sad. 泣かないで泣かないで。とりあえず今だけこれ命令。This is an order. An order.
はい。Understood. I
won't cry. That's so funny. The instant Michiru speaks, Sachi's tears abruptly vanish as if someone threw a switch. Michiru watches her cautiously, sweating heavily.
わかったわよ。特に何も規制とかしないから好きに呼べばいい。はい、ミチル様。
Certainly, Michiru-sama. Oh, again. Yep, screaming. Michiru staggers her way back to her seat, with all the vitality of a limp rat. You feeling alright, Michiru-sama?
殺すわよ。
Sorry, just wanted to give it a try. Michiru collapsed weakly onto her desk. Morning, says Makina. Makina lisping voice sounds from the rear of the classroom. Seems like she's might not be used to my presence yet. Judging from the way she's beeline straight for Amane, hides herself behind her, and steals a glimpse of her.
おはよう。あんたの人見知りというか、男見知りは本当に筋金入りね。マキナ、大丈夫よ。ちょっとムカつくとこもあるけど、こいつはそんな危ない人間じゃなさそう。
Makina, it's alright. He might be a bit of a pain in the neck, but this guy doesn't seem like a shitty character or anything. Appreciate it, Michiru.
別にあんたのためにしたわけじゃないわよ。決まった！今のは綺麗に決まった！
Keep up the good work. Apart from the large woman, this bunch seems there's like quite a variety of communication to people. Please God, I can't stop laughing. It's making it hard to read. Nothing but fantastically normal students here. Principal. As if in a response to my sarcasm, with the chiming of the Good morning. The perfectly normal principal appears before my eyes. Wait a second, there's only 4. As we've arrived at the beginning of the school day, I notice a difference from the information I'd heard yesterday. Nice to see everyone. Not quite. Standing at the podium, the principal notices the irregularity at a glance. Sakaki-san is absent today, I suppose. Her tone seems to be asking if anyone's familiar with the circumstance. Probably just taking advantage of her flexible working hours again. What else is there? She hasn't been except the evenings for a while. What's going on with Yumi? It's easy to say. I wonder if something happened. Apparently, I'm not the only one with questions about our lone truant. Oh well. Run into each other eventually. You're strangely tolerant. There are some circumstances involved. I'll be taking attendance. From an open window, the scent of the tide flows into the room. perhaps because of the walls and steel fences surrounding us on all sides. It's not always easy to remember at this place that this place is in fact close to the sea. In contrast to the breeze and the blue skies, intimations of freedom. Okay, the gray of those jutting fences speaks of denial and rejection. While my classmates raised their voices energetically, wow, that was bad, my throat's just going, I passed the time staring into that sky. School life, huh? Man, this is killing us.
ここが視聴覚教室です。すべての席にリスニングとヒアリングの機材が揃えられていて、語学学習にも適しています。
Sachi says, "This is an audio-visual classroom. All the seats are equipped with a full range of listening devices, so it's well suited for studying languages." Looks that way. I can tell from a glance that this place is well equipped. Using the time after the homeroom period, I'm getting a small introduction to the school's facilities from Sachi. Normally this would be the principal's job, but she seems to be occupied with official duties, so I ended up getting another tour from our class
ライブラリはすべて外部にあるサーバーと高速回線でつながっていて、いつでも短時間で検索し、鑑賞することができます。だから、ここには DVD とかブルーレイとかは一本もないんです。そうですね。あまねさんはそれで前に残念がってました。
Sachi smiles a bit wryly as she speaks. Most of this stuff is probably in that pamphlet somewhere, but Sachi's explanations are comparatively to the point, clear, and easy to understand. It seems she's actually quite intelligent, which I said earlier, I think.
過去に放送されたテレビ番組も全部ではありませんが、鑑賞することができます。ないものについては請求して承認されればサーバーに入れてもらえますので。
If approved, they'll add it to the survey. Looks like they weren't that sloppy on the casting after all.
何のドラマの話ですか?
What show are you talking about? The school drama currently being broadcasted.
That
concludes our tour. Having completed a general review of the school's facilities, Sachi's explanation comes to an end. Thanks, it was a big help.
This is
my responsibility as a class rep, after all. I guess so. More importantly, Kazami, are you not leaving yet? Yeah, there's still a classmate I haven't met yet, after all. I suppose so. Hearing my response, Sachi's brisk tone gives way to a hesitant mumble. What? No, it's nothing. Please don't worry about it. After a brisk bow, she quickly runs off down the hall. Did I trigger a death flagger just now? I don't think there's a single person in the world who wouldn't worry after that kind of ominous foreshadowing. Well, that might be an overstatement. There are some pretty carefree people out there. I'm just not one of them. Seems like it would be best to be on my guard, or more so than usual. The light flooding in through the windows has shifted from overhead to my side. It won't be long until the sun sets. After parting from Sachi, I walk to the empty hallway alone. My surroundings are very nearly soundless, thanks to my habitually quiet footsteps. However, inside the stillness, I sense a definite presence at my destination. She's finally shown up. I hear a faint sound from the interior of the previously silent classroom. With that confirmation, I slowly open the door. Ooh, I think I found my favorite character. The moment I enter the classroom, tension fills the air. Behind a window seat desk in the middle of the classroom, a chair rattles as its occupant turns to face me. My immediate impression of the girl, she doesn't appear particularly friendly. Yo. While it might not be the most polite first greeting, I call out casually as I approach in order to demonstrate my lack of malicious intent. Putting that much thought into it does not make it seem any less malicious. But she doesn't know that, I suppose, right? Sakaki Yumiko, right? Her expression doesn't change. Sitting up on the chair, absolutely stock still, she stares fixedly at me. I'm Kasami Yuji. I'm a new student here as of today. I come to a halt in front of her desk. So, I'll be your classmate as well, it seems. Pulling out a chair from the desk in front of her, I sit down. At the moment, we're about a meter apart. Ellipses. Nonetheless, the woman stares at me so tensely that she seems to be forgetting to breathe. Rather than staring, her expression could probably be more accurately described as glaring. I wasn't able to introduce myself in the morning. Heard you'd probably be around in the evening. I keep talking regardless, but no response is forthcoming. That was something else. Maybe she's got a psychological problem with men, like Machina. But then again, she didn't try to run when I approached her. I changed my position on the seat to face her directly. Straddling the chair, I lean forward slightly. The motion has closed the 1 meter gap between us down to about a 70 centimeter. I'd like to at least confirm your identity. Hey. As if to declare her refusal to acknowledge my existence, the woman stands from her seat and briskly moves to the exit the classroom. How about at least responding to me? I follow her immediately. The woman opens the classroom's rear door, just enough for one person to pass, and tries to slip her way out. Hey! Calling out again, I try to follow through that gap. Kuh! In that moment, the woman forcefully slams the door shut. She clearly closed it knowing full well I was trying to follow. Huh? Her expression betrays surprise. Maybe she'd been expecting me to get my hand caught in the door or back off from having it slammed in my face. Instead, the door she'd attempted to slide closed is firmly held open by my hand, an outcome she apparently hadn't been prepared for. You could have broken my hand, you know that. Although she's the one who was trying to shatter my fingers, she's glaring at me like I'm the bad guy here. What exactly did I do to deserve this from someone I've just met? I'm just looking for an introduction. Opening the half-shut door, I take a step forward. She doesn't back down. That's impressive. Quite the greeting. I stop the motion of her hand about 5 centimeters before its target. It isn't the most efficient block, but for the purpose of diffusing her reckless hostility, an easily comprehensible action seems necessary. I was expecting something of the sort, but you favored the classic slap to the face, I see. Maintaining my grasp on the woman's wrist, I stare her down at short range. As for the woman, she's staring right back, her eyes open wide with shock, completely still. Well then, let me ask you again. The strong orange glow of the evening sun illuminates the classroom. Are you Sakaki Yumiko? Her expression hostile as ever, the woman slowly opens her mouth. With an air of slight resignation, but clearly unwavering in her refusal of any relation with me, she speaks. What if I am? Okay, good to meet you. Gasp. As the evening sun fell behind the clouds, its light dimmed, and the classroom filled with shadows. With the sound of Yumiko's breath and the faint roar of the waves from beyond the walls, the curtain was raised on my normal student life. I think that's a great place to stop, ladies and gentlemen. I think we've met all the main characters at this point. Yeah, that's everybody in the school. So, this has been Connor's virtual novel crawl through, and I hope you enjoy it. I'm going to keep playing this game and recording it because it's just content. Yeah, if you don't like it, you don't have to watch it, but please check out our other videos, subscribe. If you do like it, go ahead and comment below, let me know, so that way I can do more stuff like this and have an excuse to do it, because I actually really enjoy this kind of. Sorry about my voice, I know it's going out and stuff, but you know, thanks for sticking with me, and hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you next time, or whatever.